can't start the car. Johnny has the keys.
I told you I finished watching Gen V, right? Yeah,
Well,
I
you
think I
said you
did.
were watching it, but I didn't know if you'd finished.
Yeah,
don't
I watched
remember
it
you.
pretty quickly. I like that show. I like both those shows, and it's clear they're going to overlap because they keep bringing characters in from the boys.
Yeah. It seems like it's a pretty good franchise spin-off sort of thing.
I have a feeling that it may be the last because I think that the boys next season is their finale. So if
Yeah.
they tie this in, then it was just kind of like two offshoots, two seasons of an offshoot. But I don't know. We'll see. I definitely like what they're doing with it.
Good.
What
A
happened here?
Homelander show and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a dick. Total dick. And I started watching Glengarry Glen Ross last night, and
Oh,
I
wow.
I know why they got a lot of attention for it, but I don't know. The performances are great. I'm not crazy about the writing. It seemed kind of, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I
Really?
don't know David Mamet that well.
Obviously. Yeah. What he does best, I think, is write dialogue that seems realistic because thoughts are cut off, people interrupt each other, they overlap. There's all this very scatological writing. And so for theater, you know how Pinter is known for having pauses and huge breaks in his action and verbiage that doesn't match each other, characters that seem like they're actually in a different play almost, talking to each other, sort of thing. Whereas Mamet is very much into almost like Sam Shepard, very realistic dialogue, very straightforward. And my
Yeah,
my opinion of Glengarry is that's his version of Death of a Salesman. It's
the
his
death of a real estate salesman.
it's that one character who's at the end of his career and doesn't even realize it and doesn't want to give up and wants to keep fighting and there's you can't. Society will run you over and you can't
Oh,
fight it.
what's happening right now with people? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so I think it's his version of that story. And in the movie, isn't it Jack Lemmon? Doesn't
It's
he play
Jack
it in the movie?
Lemmon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody in it's fantastic. The cast is phenomenal. It's Jack Lemmon, Al Pacino, Ed Harris, Alec Baldwin, Jonathan Price, and one other. I can't
Is
remember who
John
the other.
Montaigne in that?
If he is, I haven't seen him, but it's mainly six guys.
Yeah. And then Baldwin is the add-on, right? He's the pop-it cameo.
And he
Yeah.
got third billing for two scenes.
But yeah.
But one of the problems I have with it is I don't really understand what kind of real estate salesman they are because they seem to be calling up and soliciting people to buy land. So the whole thing sounds like a scam to me. Every time they call somebody up and start lying, I'm like, this is scam shit. This is not real estate at all.
Did you watch it with Dennis?
We started it, we didn't finish it. I'll probably finish it tonight, but it's nothing like his business at all.
No, no, it's more, it feels like a Ponzi scheme almost. It's like
Yeah.
yeah, it's like you're trying to get them to invest in real estate, not in a building, but in property. And I haven't read it in quite a few years, but I
I
just
think that's my
remember it
biggest
being,
problem with it. So I don't understand what kind of business they're actually doing. I know you said they're saying close the deal, and that's perfect salesman language. But it sounds to me like a scam, like a pyramid thing. I don't know. It's weird.
and it's kind of more important that we get the salesman attitude out of it rather than the actual details, I think, too.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I
But it
mean?
bothers me because if it's not a legit business, then I lose interest or I lose care.
What do you remember What was the Demi Moore movie in the 80s set in Chicago?
Sexual Perversity or
Yeah,
About Last Night?
about last night. Is
Hmm.
based on his play, which is Sexual Perversity.
I didn't know it was him, but okay, gotcha.
But
But that's a funny repartee that's like a romantic comedy. A funny,
yes.
and
Yeah.
you've got a female dynamic in that, and this sorely lacks that. There's
Oh
no
yeah. No,
female
this is
presence at
all
all in this.
oh no, this is heavily machismo sort of
It
BS all the
is,
way
and
through.
I
Yeah.
think that might be a mistake.
And just looking him up, so better known for his screenplays, you will like Postman Always Rings Twice,
Yeah.
The Verdict, Untouchables, Hannibal. So
Well,
he wrote all
the
of those
Postman's an
screenplays.
adaptation because that was a remake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And one play he's
I think
done
that's
that I really
Somerset
like
Maugham, actually.
is called Oleana, and it's really good. It's sexual politics, and it is scathing. It's really good.
But the whole time I'm watching this, I'm reminded of Mad Men, only it's not in the 60s.
Yes.
But it's missing Joan and Peggy and Don's wife. And that's why I feel like if they had a little bit more of that dynamic in there, it would have been a little better or maybe more well accepted by the public. I know it's a critic darling. I don't know that it's a public darling.
Yeah. Again, it's taken from a male perspective. It's taken from a play, a single set play,
I'm
too.
sure.
And so that's kind of why.
Alan Arkin's the other guy in it.
Oh, yeah. Arkin.
Yeah. It's
And
okay.
it
I haven't
also,
finished it, but like I said, the whole Ponzi scheme or whatever it is has thrown me off. I'm
it
like,
also reminds me in casting wise of Usual Suspects. That's all male, too.
oh, Kevin Spacey's in it too.
Good.
He's the office manager. He's
He's
the one that
so
has
good
the
at that.
leads and he won't give them the leads.
So good at the brooding sort of
Dickhead.
snake charmer dick. He's so
Yeah,
good at that.
he's very good at it. And Baldwin is very good at what he does in it. They're all good. Everybody in it's good. I just don't know the whole idea of not really knowing what it is they do exactly bothers me because it just doesn't seem like what they're doing is legit. But maybe that'll get resolved. I don't know. I can tell it's a play. It's obvious play.
Yeah.
And I could see where it would be captivating on stage because it's a
Well,
series of
and
monologues.
and great roles. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, that's what I've been doing. I did that last night. And I've been watching a lot of genre week topics. You'll see by the one I do today.
They are in high pressure real estate sales, specifically selling nearly worthless Florida swampland as desirable land, often through deceit to unsuspecting buyers who are lured by promises of luxury and financial security rather than the actual undeveloped plots.
Right. That's what I'm
So
saying.
they're just
It,
selling worthless land,
yeah.
essentially. So they're not good people as salesmen, even if they're successful. They're still deceitful. It's like a shit. What's the one with Gecko? Wall Street, where they're lying to their clients
Yeah.
to
I've
make
never
more
seen
money.
that.
Yeah, Wall Street and what's the DiCaprio one?
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah. So yeah,
Hmm.
there's that.
I've been
Anywho,
watching all the award shows that have been on so far. There
oh
was the Golden Globes and the Critics' Choice.
yeah,
I
People's Choice.
love how Critics' Choice gives more to the genre nominees. I was shocked. The Critics' Choice was giving Sinners and Weapons awards that it was nominated for Golden Globes, but not winning. I was like, it's interesting.
Is it Critics' Choice or People's Choice?
Critics' Choice, the one that is on E, and
I
Chelsea
don't know.
Handler's been hosting it.
Oh, okay.
It's supposedly the first one of the season of awards shows. I caught it after the Golden Globes because I didn't realize it was on my Hulu.
Okay. The
But yeah,
Globes had the other female comedian, right?
yeah, the other blonde female comedian. Yes.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
younger than Chelsea, I'm pretty sure. Chelsea has
Yeah.
a long relationship with the E channel, and this was aired on that. And I'm assuming that's why she gets the gig.
Makes sense.
But I like her. I think she's a great host. She doesn't change
Yeah.
outfits very often. She changed it once. She went from a pretty dress she was wearing to a suit in honor of Diane Keaton, which was really kind of sweet.
That's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
And then I don't know if you knew this, but the blonde that hosted the Golden Globe Awards at the very end came out in a hat, a black ball cap with her outfit, and it said Spinal Tap on it.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, I was like, those are both great tributes these women have done without saying anything really. Except I think Chelsea did mention Diane Keaton. But the other one, I can't think of her name. Nikki something. Nikki Glazer, maybe?
Nikki Glazer.
Yeah. She just came out in a black ball cap with Spinal Tap on it. And I went, wow, that's a punch without saying a word. But yeah, a little tribute to Rob Reiner. Anyway, so yeah, it's award season. I've been watching. I always watch those things. I've been watching them since I was a little kid. You watching anything?
No.
No, you never watch anything. Liar. You're a liar. You're such a liar.
But I'm doing a bunch of planning the season and designing marketing and doing all that kind of stuff. So my go-to is always keep Star Trek on or keep CSI on or something like that that I don't have to really invest in sort of thing. But I haven't had the time to really focus other than what we're doing for podcast wise. So,
Gotcha. All right, we can start if you want.
okay. I do the thing, so you do the other thing.
Oh, I do the intro, don't I?
All right. In 3, 2.
1. Okay.
What up? What up?
What's up
Ooh,
with you?
you have such a very dark background. It's black and menacing and
And I have a black shirt on, so I blend in.
yeah, you're a floating head with the pride flag.
What have I got?
Did you read
here?
about that production of Shrek that got in all the trouble for all the complaints and BS for doing the pride flag?
No.
There's a great song in Shrek called Fly Your Freak Flag, and it's all about all the individuality and all of the
Is this the play?
yeah, the play.
Okay.
And when it's all the characters, it's the cookie and the gingerbread man and all these people singing it. This production, evidently, I can't remember where, New England maybe, had during that production, one of the characters is flying a flag that's the pride flag. And some of these parents had protested on opening night and got all upset over it, blah, blah, blah. So
What's that?
instead of acquiescing to it or anything else, for the past 4 performances, right before that song, the entire cast stops and looks out at the audience and they have this big monologue about if you don't like this and you can't handle diversity and inclusion and all that, you probably need to leave right now because we're going to wave this flag and we're going to wave it loud and we're going to keep waving it. And then they
Wow.
go into the song and I went, yeah.
That's awesome.
So instead of backing down and censoring, go, no, we can't offend anybody. It's like, if you're offended by this probably isn't your show, buddy. I've been doing a play.
Oh,
and
the Misery?
Misery.
How's it going?
Good.
You're going to get
Really
snowed
good.
in again.
I know. About to be snowed in again. We've only had one rehearsal this entire week.
Wow.
Yeah, because of ice. Not the ice, but ice. Regular frozen.
Yeah, they're raiding Greenville.
Actually, they are in Morristown. So, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because Morristown has so much violence.
Yeah. Yeah. Our immigrant population is
Is
horrible. and
oh my
vicious.
God. When I went to high school there, I could count the black people on one hand.
It's not those we want. It's those Mexicans.
No, I know. But my whole point being, it is not a fairly integrated city.
No.
Or town
all.
at the time. But yeah.
At all.
And one of those
So
black
there's
people was gay and a friend of mine.
so there's that.
Oh, that's funny. What have we been doing? Oh, speaking of plays, we watched Come Back to the Five and Dime on
Really?
TCM the other day. I had not seen it in 30 something years. Yeah. Yeah. I am convinced that's
at
Robert
least
Altman's
so.
best movie.
Oh, I don't know. Nashville is really good.
I think it's the theatricality of it that I like so much.
What's the other one he did that's mostly the dinner with everybody?
I don't know. He's got a lot of favorites of mine because I love The Player too. And
Yes.
Shortcuts is not bad.
Yeah, true.
But I just
I
think
wonder if he'll be noted as the best actor director ever.
I did a lot
Best
of research.
ensemble.
Yeah, I didn't realize that he is the one that did the play and that he funded it mostly.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, and that basically it's the exact same cast from the play, very similar to what we were talking about with the bad seed.
Okay. No.
And Cher had to audition because he was not convinced, and when she did, he immediately said okay. And then they took everybody from the play over to the movie, and the movie looks like a play. It's just one set, and they go back and forth behind and in front of the mirror to show time. And so you've got the actors playing their younger age and their older ages, and they don't do makeup or anything. They
Yeah.
just act that way and maybe wear a coat or whatever, like a Jimmy Dean jacket or whatever. And Sandy Dennis used to irritate the piss out of me. And now I'm just watching her in awe because she's amazing in it.
Isn't it interesting how we change?
Because the whole time I was like, oh, she's a loon. She's crazy. And Dennis is watching it and I'm like, but she's so good at it.
I've never been a Betty Davis fan, really. And then we did Sweet Charlotte, and I watched it again after decades and went, damn, she's really
Yeah.
good in this.
Oh, she's really good. Yeah, I like watching her in lots of stuff because if she's not overplaying it, she's great. Yeah, but she has a tendency to overplay it. And I sometimes wonder if she was encouraged by her directors to do so. I don't know.
I jumped ahead on our dilithium and watched Paradise Syndrome because it's next
Yeah.
after, and I can't wait to do it because it has, for Shatner, it has some of the best and worst moments in the same episode.
I remember really liking that, but it's because I just identified with it as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
And the love story aspect of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Big time.
it is so good. But anyway, we will do that one eventually in a week or
Yeah.
two.
With Jimmy Dean, I think about back when I first watched it, I knew we called, obviously, transgender wasn't a term, it was transsexual. And it wasn't that foreign to me, but it was still it was unusual. And this time, like on TCM, they have Dave Karger host. He's gay, and he handles almost all of any kind of gay subject matter movies as far as being the host.
Okay.
And he'll have guests. And he had a transgender woman on there talking about this movie. It was this movie and another movie. I can't remember what the other one was. But anyway, it was just fascinating looking at it from a historical context and listening to a trans person talk about it too. Just blew my mind. I don't know. And I think that's what piqued Dennis's interest because he was like not into it. And then he started getting into it and then he got it. It was like fishing again, kind of. But anyway.
Yeah.
And Kathy Bates is so fucking young in it. He didn't even recognize her. He was like, is that Kathy Bates?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, yeah. He's like, is this before Misery? I said, this is the first thing I ever saw her in. Misery was 10 years later.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah. 82 to 92. Yeah. Anyway, I'll get off of it, but it's worth a revisit. The
Yeah,
cast
definitely.
is pretty. And it's also got that guy from Nightmare on Elm Street that got outed and kind of lost his career. Mark Patton plays the young Joe.
Oh,
So it's got another
okay.
gay actor in it as well. But I'm kind of blown away by how good Cher is in it. I was like, if anyone ever had doubts about her being an actress, they should watch this movie because she is great in it.
I've never seen her in a movie that she wasn't good, though. Honestly, I've
No.
liked Cher and everything. I haven't seen what was the Sirens? I haven't seen that in a while because I only saw that once.
Mermaids?
Mermaids, that was it. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen it, but I did see that last Mamma Mia movie, and when she comes on, she steals the show just because of her presence.
She's just, yeah.
She's like a goddess. All right. I'll stop talking about it. All right.
All right. In 3, 2,
1.
You can't start the car. Johnny has